what's up? Welcome back to another Throwback Thursday here on my channel. If you're new to Throwback Thursday, every Thursday basically I do a tutorial using an older palette that you guys vote on Snapchat actually. So if you're not following me on Snapchat, definitely do. It's ThatGirlShaeXo, just like my channel. This morning on Snapchat I asked you guys what palette you wanted to see me use. It was between this e.l.f. Mad for Matte palette or the L'Oreal Le Palette Nude palette. And the e.l.f. one totally won, which I was really shocked for some reason, but it totally won. So this is the look that I did today and I really love it. It's 100% drugstore. All the products that I used are completely drugstore. Yeah, but I really like this look. I hope you guys like it too. If you want to see it, just keep watching. So first we need to prime our lids, you guys, and this is a drugstore tutorial, but I can't find a drugstore primer, so I hope you don't mind if I just use my original Urban Decay Shadow Primer Potion. Oh my gosh, what? I hardly ever do like all drugstore tutorials, and this one time I gotta go do one. I can't find a freaking drugstore primer anywhere. I should have went and picked one up, but... For eyes, we're going to be using the Mad for Matte palette by e.l.f. Cosmetics. I'm so jazzed about this palette. I've never used it before. This is my first time. So first I'm going to start with this shade here, this kind of just creamy tone. And I want to use this all over the lid just to help prep for our other shadows. It's going to make everything a little bit easier to blend on top of. So just buff that and run that all over the lid. It's a nice tone. So far the shadows seem decently pigmented. Next I want to jump into, this like medium peachy tone here. I'm going to buff this on the lid, starting at the base right at our lash line. And I'm going to work that into the crease area. Oh, I'm loving this shade. Is this a new favorite drugstore palette you guys have found? I love discovering new favorite products. I love this shade. Oh my gosh, you guys, BT dubs. I don't want to like spoiler alert this for anybody, but how do you feel about, all I'm going to say is how do you feel about Nick from The Bachelor? Because if you don't know yet, I mean, it's not like a spoiler, but if you don't know yet, I don't want to go ruin it for you. I'm just blending with that previous brush. But how do you feel about Nick and The Bachelor? That's all I'm saying. Next, I'm going to take this Sigma E68 angled brush, and I want to go into the darker shade that was right next to this one that we were just using. Are they rosy tones or are they brown tones? They're rosy to me, I don't know. And I want to cut crease this biatch. So I'm just going to start bringing my brush through here, but I really don't know what I'm doing yet, so I'm so nervous. This isn't really working. This is a hard cut creasing shadow. Switching to the M507 brush, I'm going to try and make that a little tighter, a little better here. Okay, now I'm just taking that little blending brush that really doesn't have much shadow on it at all anymore, and I'm just blending this over everything to smooth it all out without any harsh lines. I'm going to take the Rimmel Scandalized pencil. This is in the shade Hydro Fudge. Really? Hydrofuge? Oh no, that's not it at all. This is shade Bad Girl to the Bronze, and it's just like a bronze shadow stick. We're going to use it with a brush actually, so I'm going to take this little angled brush from Sigma, the E68. The brush that wasn't working very well for me earlier. I'm going to try it again now. And then I want to run it through right at the bottom, or wow, Shay, get your words together. You guys know what I'm doing. I'm basically tight lining the bottom of our crease here to make an awesome cut crease. I'm trying to make it a little more dimensional. So I'm just filling in that line with a little darker product. Ooh, that's pretty. Now I'm going to take this Wet n Wild little highlighter. It's Ultimate Brow Highlighter Stick, but I want to use it on the inner section here to kind of clean up underneath the line now. Don't worry about being too precise because we can actually just smooth out most of this with a brush. And then with my Sigma E15 brush, this little flat detailer brush, I want to run it right next to that brown liner and really smooth this out. I know it's not good to pull on your lid, but I'm going to do it just for now. And then on top of that, I'm going to take this, it's almost like a lavender right here, a very light pink shade, mixed a little bit with the lighter dusty rose that we used. I'm going to take L'Oreal Infallible Amber Rush, one of my favorite shades. I just felt like this shade, I don't know why I felt like this look needs it. I'm going to add it on the inner corner. Next for eyeliner, I actually think I'm going to take a lip liner. This is in the shade Current. This is NYX 830 Current Lip Liner, and I'm going to try it as an eyeliner. Obviously do this at your own discretion because it is not advised to put lip liner on your eyeliner only. But it's not advised to put lip liner on your eyes, of course, but I'm going to do it. So I'm just getting it right up here in my lash line, and I'm going to bring this out with it. And with just a clean angled eyeliner brush, I want to start shaping that up and dragging out that liner that I've placed. I really like that. I hope you guys like it too. Next I want to take a little bit of this Jane Cosmetics liquid liner. Oh, it's called Metallic Pink. Duh. Exactly what it looks like, a nice metallic pink. And I'm just gonna take this through the middle of those two little lines there, just to make that stand out a little bit more. For mascara, I'm going to use the Maybelline Colossal Spider Effect tube. I really like this tube, by the way. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with the tube, but I am. Alright, if you guys don't love a clumpy mascara look, you might not like this mascara. For primer, I'm going to fill in my face with the Maybelline Baby Skin. A total fave. It's a lot like the Smashbox. I'm telling you, it really, really fills in those little pores and grooves in your face. For foundation, you guys, I'm going to use this for the first time. Why am I touching my face? This is the new Dewy and Smooth, whoa, shade number, 125 Nude Beige. So I'm going to get a little on the back of my hand. Oh, I like how the Fit Me doesn't run out like insane, you know what I mean? Like some of those foundations, when you pour them out of the bottle, they're like, but this one's just like, it is such a rainy day in New Jersey here today, you guys. And then for concealer, I'm going to use my Maybelline Master Conceal in the shade, what is this? It's like light medium or something. I don't know why I'm using a brush. I just feel like maybe since this is such a like, I don't know. I just want to use a brush. Do a little down the nose for highlighting. Let's go right up in her. Only because I accidentally put too much concealer on my hands, otherwise I really wouldn't do this much normally. And then I'm going to bust out my old Airspun powder. Lately I've been using my Kat Von D and like my Laura Mercier, but we're going to bust out the Airspun since it's drugstore. I'm going to take my Sigma Beauty F89 brush, the new baking brush, which look at this, love it. A little on the chin and the forehead. While that bakes under there, I'm going to take some of my Sonia Kashuk Rich Bronze Bronzer. I hope you guys consider this drugstore. It's just been a while since I used it, and I was craving like a cream contour today. So I'm going to, first off, remove a lot of it on the back of my hand like this. with my Sigma F77. And then I'm going to go in. And then I'm going to bake underneath those contouring spots. So getting my brush again. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Powder Foundation in the shade 315 Soft Honey. So I'm going to take this and now start buffing all of that off. All the loose powder. I want to go back into this palette and I'm going to take, let's take this guy, of course, why not, right? I loved him so much. Oh my god, there I go being sexist to my shadows again. It could be a her, SHAE. Well, I guess it's not really sexist because they really don't have a sex, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to blend this into my lower lash line because I just, you know, I have these folds down here that I don't think look that great. So sometimes when you create your own little, you know, shadow down there, it looks a little more natural and subtle. I'm going to add just one more layer of the metallic pink liquid liner right in there because I feel like it got just a little faded. And I'm adding a little bit of that metallic pink on the inside, you guys, because I can't stop. I'm a mad woman. I can't be stopped. Someone help me. Right here. Just on the inner corner, really. And I'm also going to I'm going to apply my bottom lash line mascara. I'm also just applying some bottom lash mascara. This is just a little mascara sample I'm using because that other one is just so clumpy. I don't even want to deal with that on my lower lashes right now. I'm also going to take that contour brush again and with whatever's left, just add on the sides of my nose. Taking my Physicians Formula BB bronzer with this little Sigma contouring brush, and I'm going to use this on my cheek. And then a little bit on the temples as well. You guys know why I don't need to say it. You guys know why I don't need to say it. For blush, I'm going to use NYX Cosmetics Mauve. And I'm going to buff that right above my contour. I think that is such a pretty blush color. I need to wear this more. If you guys are looking for any really great back to school or, you know, just great new blushes, not that this is new, I'm just saying if you've never tried NYX Mauve, it's quite lovely. And then for highlighter, you guys, I'm gonna try to use, these came broken in the mail from Wet n Wild. It's the geometric highlighting powder, but I can't find any of my other highlighters from the drugstore, so I'm gonna try and make these work. This one's in the shade Sun Ceremony. I'm gonna take some with my Sigma fan brush. I'm trying to anyway here. And then let's do some down the nose. Oh, pretty. Kind of just overall giving myself a more dewy complexion by lightly dusting this highlighting powder. Doing some strobing, if you will. And lastly, for lip liner, you guys, I'm going to take Mauve lip liner from NYX. Oh, good, it'll match our blush. They're both mauve tones. And for lipstick, you guys, on top of that, I just got these. Have I used this yet? I may have. I may have used this one. This is the Katy Kat Matte in the shade Couture Trigger to Cruff for Freeze. Oh gosh, I did use this one because it's the one I couldn't pronounce, if you remember. In the middle of that, I just want to layer a little bit of Show Off lip lacquer in Nude Eclipse by Rimmel. add lashes just because I think I really want to see what it would look with lashes. These are the Mink Effect lashes by Eyeliner. Alright fam, that is it for this tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, the lashes are optional. I just decided to throw them on because I don't know. I just want to see how lashes would look, and I actually really like the lashes with this look. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see what I used, the products will be listed in the bottom box down below. I love you, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye! Hey fam, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited. I thought it might be fun today to do a video that's kind of seasonal because I'm really excited for fall. I know you guys are so excited for fall. So I thought it might be nice to kind of show you guys the products I was using in the summertime and what I'll be replacing them with in the fall time or the